So let's go through each visualization. And first, we just go through the exploratory data analysis of the Spotify dataset, and we create 5 plots. The 3 of them are showing the tendencies, and the first is the area chart of the tendency of the year sum of the popularity of songs, and we can see that the tendencies keep going up. And the second graph is the tendency of the year's total number of songs. We can see from the visualization that the area chart goes up and it goes down and it goes up and goes down, which is a very unstable period. And after it comes to 1950, it becomes quite stable. And the third tendency graph is the tendency of the year's average duration of songs. And we can see from the graph that the tendency is relatively stable. And there is also a cutoff here is in the year 1966. We also show 2 bar charts. The first one is showing the distribution of the number of artists in a song, and we can see from the bar chart that most of the artists and most of the songs there is only 1 artist, and we also saw a bar chart of the artist's popularity productivity level, and we can see from the graph that most of the artists made less than 10 songs from 1921 to 2020. Next, we will show the radar chart. With this chart, we would like to show the characteristics of the average characteristics of top 100 popular songs in a decade, and we can see that from in the 2010 decades, there isn't any dominant characteristic. They are all characteristics are quite average, and we can also compare the characteristics in different periods by clicking this checkbox. Next, I would like to show you our word cloud and word cloud of lyrics and bar charts of top 20 popular artists in a decade. And here is the example of the word cloud of lyrics in 2010, and also the bar chart of top 20 popular artists in 2010. We can see from the word cloud that no and light, want, love appears the most, and we can also see the names of the popular top 20 popular artists in this decade, and we can also select the decade of our interest. For example, we can select the 1920, and we can see the word cloud and a bar chart of the top 20 popular artists. Next, I would like to show you the network graph. This network shows the relationships of those artists who made more than 40 songs. And we can see that there are many sub-networks in this big network, and we can also hover to see each point which representing an artist, and we can also zoom into the specific sub-network to see the relationships. Next, I would also like to show you the change of the characteristics of popular artists. In this case, we use Samuel Barber, and Samuel Barber is also a famous artist born in America, and we can see from the GIF that the change of his characteristics.